feel incredibly proud of it. I've always just worked, and when I've decided to be part of a show or a film, I've done it purely for myself. So I don't, I'm very proud of every project that I've been part of. Some more than the others, of course. Um, but yeah, I'm so. I feel like I'm very, very lucky to have gotten the kind of opportunities that I have. Changed my life completely. My life is pre-White Tiger, post-White Tiger. Um, yeah, and I just told it to Ramin and Tess, Ramin the director, Tess the casting director, for just placing faith in an unknown actor who nobody knew of. And Ramin could have easily worked with the biggest of stars in the West, any Indian actor who was working in Hollywood, any Indian actor from India who was famous, and that would have probably given his film much more marketing, and it would have helped his film much more. But instead, he took the brave decision of casting a relatively unknown actor, uh, and I'm just so grateful to him. And for everything that the film has done for me in terms of giving me the opportunity first to play such a complex character, and then for all the awards and the recognition that it got. We got nominated for the BAFTA, for the Oscars. Unfortunately, it was the pandemic. I couldn't travel anywhere with it. I wish I could have. Um, but even then, I feel like all of these projects that are happening right now, whether it's Pok Gaye, Guns and Gulabs, Malegaon, Aliens, they're all because of the White Tiger. If that hadn't happened, I would still be happy. I would still be an actor, but I would probably be logging it out, probably be much more stressed. Um, so yeah, I'll always remember White Tiger as something that changed my life. It was in the middle of the pandemic. We shot in New York for it. It's a miracle that I made it to America in the middle of the pandemic in the first place. Uh, my episode had Kerry Russell, Gaz Chaudhry, Waris Ahluwalia, and me in it. And Richie Mehta was directing it, who made Delhi Crime Season 1, and I was a massive fan of his after I saw
Yeah.
that show. And incredible human being again, extremely funny, keeps cracking jokes all the time, has like a ton of stories about life and about everything, and just such an amazing set to be a part of, and to be meeting these people from all over the world. The thing is, when you work on an international production, what really excites me is you meet people from all over the world, not just from that country. Like in India, when you work in Bombay, you meet people from all over India. So when you go to like New York, or when you film for these, you have people coming from New Zealand, America, England, and then when you have lunch, or when you sit in between shots, you discuss about life, and you talk about your childhood, and you talk about what life is back home. And that is what really interests me and fascinates me, to know about how it's so strange that we all live on the same planet, but we lead such different lives from each other, and our upbringings have been so different, and our cultures are so different, our food is so different. That is what excites me the most, to know about these personal stories of people. Alien is the first audition that I've cracked. Extrapolation was actually a direct offer, because the makers were a fan of the White Tiger, and they trusted me enough to sort of give me the part. But um, over the last 2.5-3 years of auditioning for projects in Hollywood, it really sort of keeps you sort of grounded. When you repeatedly fail as an actor in every audition, you really sort of believe that you can't take it easy ever as an actor. You can't take anything for granted. You have to hustle, you have to work hard, you have to work on your accent, you have to work on the scene breakdown. And the more detailed your research is and the harder you work, the better your chances become. It took me 3 years to get Alien. It could have taken me 10. I'm lucky that this is the first audition I cracked, and it turned out to be the biggest audition I've given in 3 years.